Jess, if that's you, let me know. It is 12:15. Supposed to be getting ready to start class right now. So Jess, if that is you watching, let me know. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so welcome guys. My name is Alexander. You can call me Alex if you like. I am the new health and fitness specialist at the McLean location. All right, so this is my first time teaching, so I'm new to you guys just like you'll be new to me. So let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. Let's get familiar, take some time to get to know each other at least the way we can, do what we can with what we got. All right, I know this isn't in person and all we have is virtually, but hey, we can still make it work. All right, so today is Monday. So the format we have today is going to be lower body and core. All right, so that's always going to be the format that I teach on Mondays at 12:15. All right, so you don't have to have any equipment if you don't want to, but for this workout, you can have some dumbbells, a kettlebell, some additional weight vest, whatever you want. All right, because we'll be doing lower body exercises, and it always helps to have that additional weight to get some additional resistance in with those exercises. All right, so this is a 30-minute format, pretty short. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get warmed up. The way everything is going to be is just 4 sets of every single exercise that's listed in the description for 40 seconds apiece. All right, short transition time, but we're gonna just keep it moving. All right, so just 30 seconds or 40 seconds of work, probably about 20 seconds for transition time, and we're just gonna keep going. All right, so we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay, so keep it nice and simple. Every 2 exercises we'll repeat 4 times before we go to the next. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. Go ahead, come to a monkey squat. Bring the hands under the toes or just grab your ankles, squat down. All right, this is probably my main warm-up move that you guys will experience with me. You can get your fingers under your toes, go ahead and get them under the toes, opening up the hips, opening up the ankle, and getting some tension through those hamstrings there. All right, so 2 more. And we're gonna come to back lunges. I am outside, so I'm trying to project my voice. So if you guys can't hear me well, please let me know. I can see the comments coming across the screen. I'll project a little bit louder or come a little closer. What's that? Keep lunging, keep lunging. All right, keep lunging. Grab your additional weight if you would like it. Not required, but you can have it. It will work today. And of course, a mat if you have one. All right. All right, so we're gonna come to calf raises. Calf raises. Keep the bending your knee. Don't lock those legs out. Keep the abs nice and tight. All right, so don't do these too fast. Calves are not fast twitch muscles. They like to work slow. So go slow through your calf raises. All right, we're gonna come to butt kicks. 3, 2, 1, butt kicks. Lower body and core today. Lower body and core today. I am outside, so let me know if I need to yell a little bit louder. Be happy to do that. Go right into jumping jacks. In 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Chose to come outside because I have wooden floors inside. Sounds terrible. Lots of creaking, cracking. It's terrible. So just to spare my ears and y'all's, decided to come out here. 10 more. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right. So if you haven't, go ahead and grab your smartwatch, start your workout, whatever you got to do. All right, so we're keeping it simple. 2 exercises at a time, 1 lower body, 1 core. All right, so our first pairing are going to be leg lifts with in and outs. I'll demo those. So just bringing the leg straight up, then in, out, up, down, in, out. All right, that's number 1. Number 2 is a curtsy lunge. Hope you guys all know what that looks like. Bring that back leg back and across, right there. All right. So I recommend that you alternate each leg each time you go through. All right, just so you don't have to keep track of what leg you're on or what side you're on. Just keep alternating. All right. So I have my timer right here. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. You guys should be able to hear that. Okay. You don't have to alternate what side you put your weight in either, if you don't want to. I'm gonna keep mine in the same hand, and I'll switch hands each set. Remember, after this, we're going to in and outs with the leg lift, and we're just going to keep going back and forth for 4 sets before we go to the next pair. All right, time. All right, so we got those in and outs coming up. If you can't do the in and out the entire time, or the leg lifts the entire time, go to the in and outs. All right, so you're doing both if you're able, otherwise you're just doing the in and out. Let's go. 40 seconds. Remember to take your time. The slower you do these, the harder they'll be. All right. Ooh, bug just flew in my eye. And when you do those leg lifts, try not to lift your legs too far past your hips. The closer your feet get like to your head, you begin to remove tension from your core. Take your time, keep it going. All right. And we are back on the curtsy lunges. If you like, another thing you can do to make these more challenging is hold that lunge at the bottom for about 3 seconds, and then you can come back up. All right. Let's go. Really kick that leg back and across. We're going for lateral movement, as much lateral movement as you can. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your hips as level as you can. All right, try not to lean too far over or poke your hip out. Keep the shoulders and the pelvis level. You do that by keeping your core nice and tight and squeezing your glutes. All right. Whew. Right back to the in and outs. We got 2 more sets to go after, then we'll be going to the next pair. Let's go. Might have to cut a couple exercises short just so we can have time to do it all. But always better to have more to do than not enough. Remember, take your time, go slow. The slower you go, the harder it'll be. Try not to keep your feet too close to your head to keep the tension on the abs. All right. There we we got 2 more sets to go. Whew, much better working out here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge. You guys let me know if I'm going to turn my screen. Facebook keeps telling me that I can't have my phone in landscape mode, but I don't believe that. I don't feel like that makes any sense. So I'm gonna switch my view in a second here, but you guys let me know if you aren't able to see. I doubt that's the case. All right. All right, we'll just go with the fact that it keeps saying it can't turn me. All right, in and outs. Let's go. Oh, all right, there we go. Back to it. I'll adjust the camera right after this one. It's fine, great, but it's not fine to me. All right. Okay, that's good. Curtsy lunges coming up. Go. All right. We're just going for lots of reps, guys. That's all we're doing, keeping it simple. 1 and 2 moves. Watch your form here, okay? It's okay if your knee goes past your toe. That just means you have the range of motion. If not, no biggie. Remember to keep those hips, keep your pelvis nice and level, along with your torso. Squeeze those glutes. All right. That was the third set. We got 1 more. Okay. Last one before we switch. All right, let's go. Come on, guys. It shouldn't be too crazy. I know you got it. I know you got it. Slow it down. Slow it down. Lift your legs with your abs. Make sure you keep breathing. Oh, God. Okay, moving on. Next 2 moves. So we have a side crunch and a bent leg extension. Okay, so for the bent leg extension, all you're doing is coming down on your mat, on the floor. You're going to bend your legs, raise the heels to the sky. All right, it's like think of what your legs do when you do a Superman, but your legs are bent. All right, we're going for the lower back and the glutes right here. On the mat, press your heels to the ceiling or to the sky and relax. If you're not able to do that, you're going to stay flat and you're going to extend your legs like you're doing a Superman, but just for the lower half of your body. All right? Add move, side crunch. Fold those legs over to the side. Keep your back flat on the mat. Come up. Come up, all right? So switch after each iteration. All right, so here we go. Starting off with the reverse bent leg extension. Here we go, bent leg extension. Try to do this from a different angle each time. You should really feel this. If it feels like you're spazzing in your glutes or in your hamstrings, that's good. All right, there's not a high range of motion with this move, but that's okay. We're working on the proximal muscle contraction with our glutes and our back. Squeeze your butt, push your heels to the ceiling. Whew. Fold on over. And remember, your regression, your alternative to that move is doing a straight leg and just extending your legs like you're doing a Superman, but just with the lower half of your body. All right, so we're going to the side crunch now. Stay on one side each set. That's when we switch. Let's go. Slow on the way down, quick on the way up. Try to keep your torso as square as you can. Your upper torso, anyway. Stay on that same side. Exhale as you come up. Look for that abdominal squeeze. Whew. Right. Oh Lord. Been doing that move for like 2 weeks straight now. Still hurts. Alright. So we're going right back to the leg extension, bent leg extension. Alright, let's go. So try bringing your feet together as well and push up. Touch your feet together, spread your knees apart, and push up. You kind of have to push your feet into each other to like successfully get your legs off the ground. So you should feel this all in your butt and then your lower back. All right. And if it feels like they're spazzing, that means you need to practice this move. That's okay. But go to your straight leg and go that way. All right, as opposed to bending the legs. All right, so go ahead, switch to the other side for the side crunch. I believe we're halfway through now. Quick up, slow down. All right, let's go. It's okay if you have a discrepancy from side to side. That's why we work on them individually, so we can strengthen both to the same length or the same amount. Remember, get that breathing down, match your breathing with your rep. Don't pull on the back of that head, hands on the temple, or hands up. Time. Okay, we got one more round of those two. Then we're gonna keep it moving. Whew. All right, so again, the goal here is just repetitions, repetitions, repetitions. All right. Oh, switch it up. All right, let's go. By the way, I love hip thrusts. That's like my favorite lower body exercise. And if you think about it, this is just like a hip thrust, except you're on your stomach. This is the exact same motion you would do with the hip thrust if you were flipped over. Okay? So if it still feels weird or it doesn't make too much sense, try to think of it just like that. It's a hip thrust, except you're on your stomach. All right. Switch sides. You can keep on going. You don't got to wait for the buzzer. I'm going to keep going. If you need a break, take a break. Need some water, grab some water. You should be okay. Shouldn't really need any water. But if you do, that's okay. Go ahead and grab it. Keep it up, guys. Come on. Try to push your chest to what's in front of you, the wall in front of you. Woo. All right. Oh, God. All right, so we got just to go back on the other side for the core. And 2 more hip thrusts and we'll be good. Or I said hip thrusts. 2 more leg extensions and we'll be all right. Let's go. And another way you could scale this up if you wanted to is by getting ankle weights. Or if you're lucky enough and you have a partner or some company, you can have them press down on your feet as you try to push up. It might just be helpful, if you're able to have somebody do that for you, just so you can kind of gauge where you're trying to push. All right, it's kind of like a cue. All right, come on, guys. Oh, God. All right. Switch sides. Back on the abs. And I'm gonna just go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. Don't wait for the buzzer. Let's go. This is our last one. Exhale as you come up. Try to push your chest to your hip, if that makes any sense. Oh, God, that burns. Come on. You got it, guys. Keep it up. All right. Ooh. All done, all done. Next 2. All right. Next 2, we've got a single leg RDL and a back lunge, along with what's our ab move? A straight sit up. So single leg RDL right here. If you have weight, gonna drop your weight down to your foot, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then you're going to back lunge. All right, so RDL followed by a back lunge. All right, just like the ab exercise we did previously, stay on the same leg for the duration of that set and just switch legs after each set. And the sit up, you can grab weight if you like. Otherwise, it's sitting straight up, coming back down. All right. All right, nice and easy. Here we go. This should take us to the bridge. Take us through. All right, same leg, same arm. RDL along with a back lunge. If you don't have any weight, that's okay. All right, just imagine you have weight. You'll still work on your strength, you'll still work on your balance, overall coordination. Ooh, clearly I still need some work. But you could just have something slight like a small book bag or a purse or something just to provide you with that counterbalance. All right. So the combination of those two moves are definitely hitting the hamstring, the glutes, and the quads. And of course, just your balance in general. All right, so going for that straight sit up. You can have your legs straight or bent. And of course, if you want to add weight, you can always add weight. I'm having my legs straight out and my arms up high so I can hold the weight. So for this exercise, do your best to come down nice and slow. All right. And do your best to keep your weight either high above your head or right at your chest. All right. Whew. RDL and back lunge. Switch legs. All right. So again, reps, reps, reps. That's what we're going for. All right, let's go. Yeah, my right leg is not much stronger, but have a better balance with my right leg than I do with my left. And don't do what I just did that last rep. Try to keep your hips from opening up. Like you don't want to open up like that. Do your best to keep your pelvis straight. I'm sure you guys probably already know that, but just calling myself out here. All right. All right. So we'll do one more both, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay. All right, let's go. Sitting up as high as you can, slow on the way down. You can bend your legs if you want. You can also keep them straight. Keep it up, guys. All right. Got one more, and then we'll break it down. If you want to, you can switch halfway through just to even your legs out. All right, let's go. Or just do your weak side. And we are halfway through, so if you want to switch, go ahead, switch sides. You can always do an extra set once we're all through. All right. And wrapping it up. Whew. Good job, folks. Good job, folks. All right, so if you can, find something to lean on. We're coming right to the quad for a quad stretch. Stand up and do it, or you can lean on something, whatever you got to do. Leg come up to the left quad there. Today was supposed to be very nice and easy. We didn't get to everything, but that's okay. Gotta get back in the swing of things. just doing a little bit more talking now so you guys can get familiar with myself, Switch, as well as the class format. So that way you know what to look for should you participate. Relax. Go ahead, come to a straddle position, spread the legs. Hopefully you guys can hear the birds. Fold over. Try to push your chest toward the ground. Roll over to the left leg. Keep on breathing, taking those deep breaths. Roll over to the right, nice and slow. And back down the middle. And all the way up, nice and slow. Go ahead, come down to your mat. Ooh, that breeze feels good. I'm gonna stretch out the abs a little bit here. Come stomach down, belly down, push up to a cobra. Squeeze your glutes, bring those shoulders back. And push all the way back. So bring your heels to your butt. Take that left arm, reach it underneath and thread it through. And switch. Relax. Come on back into cobra again. Squeeze your glutes, push the hips down into the mat. And go ahead, bring right leg up. Push the hips forward. Bring that arm up and over. And relax and switch sides. Push those hips forward. Bring that arm up, lean over to the side. And relax. Go ahead, come all the way up, and that's our class for today, guys. You'll probably see many different locations from me. So if you ever like my background, please feel free to let me know. And again, my name is Alexander. I'm the new health fitness specialist at the McLean location. Today was all about core and lower body, and we're aiming for reps, reps, reps. All right, we'll progress the exercises over time, just trying to get in there and let you guys get familiar with myself and the format. Any feedback is appreciated. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the workout today, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. The class I teach tomorrow is stable and capable. All right, so that's similar, but more so about building and holding mobility and then transferring that into strength. All right, so hope to see you guys tomorrow. That class is at 11 to 11:45. All right, so, or just check the schedule if I'm wrong. Check the schedule. That's right. The schedule's right. All right, so hope to see you guys tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your day.